Robert Horning from Union Fire Company in Carlisle.
I'm Brian Brenneman from Carlisle Fire and Rescue. We're going to talk to you a little bit today about home, work, fire safety, and how to use the fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguishers at home. This is your typical fire extinguisher you'll find at home in ABC. It's a dry chemical extinguisher. You'll have anywhere from 2.5 gallons or 2.5 pounds to 20 pounds. Most home residents fire extinguishers are 2.5, 5 pounds. Like I said, an ABC dry chemical fire extinguisher, common fire extinguisher to use in your residence. It can put out anywhere from a trash can fire to a grease fire to electrical fire. So it's a common good extinguisher to have.
So this is your typical ABC fire extinguisher you find in the residence. A lot of times you find them in businesses as per code, and school districts all have these in their facility. You notice the tag on here, they have to be inspected every year, get checked. Also with that, they have a gauge on here that shows you when it's charged or if it's discharged or needs pressure put back in it. There's a green section in there, which is where the needle is supposed to be pointing. These tags signify it's been checked. Usually commercial settings, these are all good. For your residential settings, if you have a gauge like this, you should check the gauge to make sure it's charged before you go to use the extinguisher on fire.
Very simple way to use the fire extinguisher is you want to stand 3 to 5 feet away from the fire, aim at the base of it. There's an acronym we use, it's PASS. You pull the pin, aim, squeeze, and sweep. So if we were using this fire extinguisher at a fire, we would want to come about 3 to 5 feet away from the fire, pull the pin, aim the nozzle, squeeze, and sweep. One of the most important things you want to remember when you're operating the fire extinguisher at the fire is that you want to aim at the base of it, and as the fire goes down, you can move in and put it out. Recommendation is that you use the whole entire fire extinguisher. It's going to cost you to charge it whether you use 2 seconds of it or the whole entire cylinder of dry chem. So just use it all, make sure the fire is out. Once the fire is extinguished, back away from the fire. You never want to turn your back towards it. In case it reignites, you'll be able to see it and try to extinguish it again.
All right, so now we're going to actually demonstrate physically how to use the fire extinguisher on a fire. Using the PASS acronym, you want to pull the pin, aim the nozzle at the base of the fire, squeeze the handle, and sweep back and forth at the base of the fire left to right until the fire is completely discharged or you run out of extinguishing agent. At that point, you want to back away from the fire, call 911, and activate the 911 system, getting your local fire department out there to confirm that there's no other issues at your house.